Hello, welcome to Quackalope. Thank you for being here. Today, I am joined with, or actually in, Alex's Board Game Co.'s space. We are slowly figuring out how to upgrade his studio space to a thing that is respectable and presentable.
Basically.
But
because my show until now has been utter garbage, I believe is the words you used.
That's true. That is the words I used. I will stand by those, even though they're not what I uttered.
Yeah, well, that's neither here nor there. The camera, the audience doesn't know.
But that's not what you're here for. You're here to watch us get destroyed by a burbalus bear.
Yeah.
I think that's accurate.
That is the accurate. Is it called the burbalus bear?
No, it's not. It's called the Terror of the Everwood, and there's a whole lore and history behind why and how this thing was captured and twisted and made malignant by the Bloodstone itself. But
is burbalus bear a thing? Because you've been calling that all day.
I personally find the word burbalus to be adorable.
He does look burbalus.
Yes, he does.
I would have believed that that's his name.
And bear to be an animal. And both of those combined, to me, make a very powerful and inviting creature for, for the future in Bloodstone, the game we're playing. He will be known to me
as the burbalus bear.
As a burbalus bear, but this is actually going to be the battle with the Terror of the Everwood. Today we are playing the cooperative version of Bloodstone.
Yes.
I should be having some PvP coming out as well, but we figured since we were given two bosses...
Yep.
And the last gameplay, or the gameplay that hasn't come out yet...
Utterly embarrassing.
...was interesting. I feel like maybe we'll have a better chance against this one.
I don't think that's why we're playing this one.
Well, either way. There is a touch of lore that we need to go through.
Of course.
Then you'll give a brief overview of what we're doing. And then I say we just dive into attacking an idol in the center of the board while a bear does his very best to keep us from reaching it.
Absolutely.
Is that accurate?
Let's go for it.
All right. And luckily for you, you knew it was coming.
The Terror of the Everwood. Standing in the gloom behind the arena's heavy iron gate, Ulwazi watched his fellow captives. Ulwazi had watched all of these people die innumerable hideous deaths. Despite the repetition, he had yet to grow numb to the horror. And the longer he spent here, the more he learned about each of them, the harder the violence weighed upon him. It was one thing to immolate an enemy in self-defense, quite another to watch a friend burn to death at his own hands. Did he just say he burns people alive and it's totally okay?
No. So here's some context, lore-wise, because there's actually an entire novel. And I don't mean like they decided to do a novel for a game. I mean like a Barnes & Noble novel coming out. I don't know if that's the official store it's going to be in, but it's going to be in some like legitimate stores that talks about the lore and the history of the Bloodstone and the cultures and what's happening here. And what he's talking about is the fact that the queen sitting up there on her, throne is utilizing the power of the Bloodstone. Actually, the Bloodstone's utilizing her in a lot of ways to reinvigorate and bring back to life and stitch up seams and cuts and flesh burns and engage in battle time after time after time. And when her and the audience grow bored, they decide to introduce something more vengeful or fiery or burbalus.
Burbalus. Yeah. But luckily, for Ulwazi's aching conscience, tonight felt different. There was an excited and fearful edge to the crowd's usual din. That meant that Vanira must have something special planned for them tonight. They're growing bored. As if in answer to Ulwazi's thoughts, an ear-splitting roar cut through the noise of the crowd. Rage, hatred, suffering. Ulwazi heard all of these in that terrible cry. As the bloodthirsty crowd shouted in answer to the beast in the arena, the gate began to rise. So, this is going to be the burbalus bear. The burbalus bear is a tricky little beast to fight because this idol in the center of the arena is going to be slowly, at the end of every round, at the end of every attack card that the burbalus bear plays, it's going to be sucking the life out of anyone and everyone within range of the idol, both increasing the idol's health and depleting our health. And the reason that's so important is because every time we finally crush that bear and destroy it and it falls to the ground, it's going to rise back up with the idol's health.
It's almost like the idol has either imbued a bit of the Bloodstone's power, or there's a deeper, unified power out here in the Everwood that continues to
honestly, the Bloodstone had to come from somewhere, so who really knows what's going on? But that's going to basically be it. The idol and the burbalus bear are feeding off each other. You effectively have to reduce them both to 0 at the same time so they can't really rise up. Because the idol never truly dies. It's at 0 health.
It can go to 0, and then it starts sucking life from us again.
Exactly.
Imagine like big green spines just reaching out like magical tentacles that are absorbing our health.
And the reason this is important...
Every cut, like the blood flows back into it. Yeah.
Is because we'll see how this goes, but like I said already, we said this in the last video, these missions, these cooperative adventures are basically meant to be played 2 to 3 times while you get a feel for what you need to do.
They could go great.
They could go great.
Yep. Or
horribly.
That's true.
And my understanding is your first mission went horribly for you. Second mission went a little more powerful for us, so we're taking on...
And the reason that is because this is going to be a dice-focused arena combat game. So, you know, just like most dice games, if you're able to roll a sequence of events that give you a powerful attack or a special ability, you may get a lucky hit or a lucky strike, but if your enemy is able to do the same, that same equation works in the opposite direction. For me, this game has been everything, like, if you take the dice gameplay of Dice Thrones and put it into an arena combat system, that is what this has been for me, and I am absolutely loving everything I've experienced so far.
Awesome. I mean, agreed. That's awesome. I'm looking at my cards. I'm planning. I'm just waiting for you to stop talking so we can do this.
Go through who you're playing, because there's going to be some important things. Each of us are playing unique characters. We have a board representing how many cycles we get. So if I roll singles, nothing's the same. If I roll doubles, 2 of the dice are the same, or triples, all 3 of the dice are the same. That'll unlock different types of powers. And the way that we're going to be activating and utilizing those dice are going to be a card system with a series of different special abilities and numbers representing the gear and stuff that we have on us. So I will play a card, you'll play a card, we'll flip them both at the same time. That'll set our turn order and how fast we're moving. We'll then activate our abilities, roll our dice to activate our special abilities, and begin ripping apart a idol.
Sounds legit.
Yeah.
Can I start?
I'm playing Varrock.
I'm playing Sinrig.
And my main mechanic is going to be adding these bleed dice to my opponent. Doing everything I can to rip them apart. My special ability, like my biggest attack, is going to be Fury, which is going to add a d20 into my dice pool.
So every round you're rolling a d20.
Doing massive amounts. So I need to get that as quickly as possible.
That's a good idea.
That's what I'm thinking.
I approve.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to start so I can play this game already.
Who are you?
I'm playing as Sinrig. I'm just excited. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm playing as Sinrig. Sinrig is going to be your classic archer-type character, shooting bows and tons of damage. And the fun thing about playing Sinrig in this arena is usually Sinrig in a cooperative game is going to be a little bit less powerful.
Multiple targets.
Because the ult and some of his abilities really specialize with multiple targets. But in this game, specifically because of that idol, multiple targets is a big thing. Saving that ult for that final blow where you can hit them out simultaneously and there is no health to go around, that's going to be fun. And so I'm basically going to be adding dice to my attack pool that let me hit multiple targets or the same target with a little less damage. And then potentially as well, my headshot, which is going to be my main ult, which is just like I said, hordes of damage, rolling 2d20, dealing that damage to all enemies in the arena.
And if you happen to hear any noise behind us, that may or may not be, in fact, a herd of antelopes or children running across the ceiling.
There's no children here. Have children moved in?
They might have.
They might have.
It's either, no, listen, it's either antelopes or children. There's 2 options there. I'm not sure which one. We'll check on the chaos after the show.
So, let's go ahead. Let's get started.
I don't want to.
I will be moving a little earlier because, like we discussed already, I will have this prey token from the Burbalist Bear, from the Terror of the Everwood. I should probably get that right. I have this prey token, which means when I get attacked, I take double damage. And I prefer not to. So I'm going to go a little earlier in the round.
Can you end your turn next to me?
I probably could. Yeah, almost certainly. In fact, I definitely can. Let's go with that. I definitely can.
Awesome.
Cool. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. We're going to flip his thing as long as it's not a 1.
Moving on 5 after both of us. So the reason
I love it.
I'm adding blood energy to both of us. So the blood energy die are going to be things that help buff and get us to our superpower.
Yeah. So that's going to be basically that. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to shoot first and ask questions later.
That's reasonable.
I'm going to add a mark to the Burbalist Bear. So he's got a mark. Let's put it on his player board over here. This is going to activate the next time someone else attacks him. So I've marked him, and then I'm going to go ahead and, like I attempted, I'm going to go ahead and attack him. Because I have a range of 3 and a movement of 3.
Whoa, no!
This game is broken. This game is broken. We're supposed to lose. That's the job here today. We're supposed to lose. Okay. Well then. We're going to do this now. Apparently. Roll 3d20. Unbelievable. Add the highest value d20, which is going to... Whoa, okay. First of all, that's
embarrassing.
No, but they're all 3s. That's insanity.
Whoa!
Not that it helps us right now.
Whoa!
Not that it helps us at all.
Whoa! Are you kidding me? What did you just do?
None of this was
Are you
edited.
okay?
I'm fine. The dice are broken. So the dice in this game are going to be broken. You come with special dice that always just roll triples no matter what you do, which is kind of weird when the game relies on triples. But in this case, this was awesome. This means I do 3 excess damage. So effectively,
that is the most
amazing,
ridiculous and useless alt ability you could have gotten.
To be fair, by no measure whatsoever should I have had an alt right now. So the games and the karma of the universe combined to say, here's your giant present, and there's nothing inside.
I'm so shocked at what just happened.
So it's still not bad.
What's the math on that?
So it's still not bad. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to remove this. His ability, his alt, is you add the 3 to your other dice, so we have 12 plus 3 is 15.
Leave a comment down below if you can tell me the math on that just now happened.
Oh, 20 times 20 times 20. So it's going to be...
no, you don't do the math. Let them do the math.
Fine. I know what the math is. I can't say it now. I'll leave a comment down below. I'm leaving a comment down below.
I'm good at calculus, bad at addition.
Cool.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we're going to deal 15 damage to both of them. It's still not bad, but not the craziest.
Actually, not much damage at all.
It's not much damage at all. So we're going to reduce the idol down to 15, which is good. And then we're going to reduce the Burbless Beer down there down to 75. 85.
The reason I love games with dice and powerful abilities
is because of this.
Is because if it's perfect information, that moment doesn't happen.
That was insane. Absolutely insane. So that's going to be my headshot. Gosh. I deal a ton of damage, or medium amounts of damage.
You do a little bit of damage.
Whatever. I don't need to hear this from you.
You feel pretty cool, though.
I feel pretty cool.
Yeah.
And I am going to now move and go 1, 2, 3. I'm out of his range.
Awesome.
And next to you.
On to me. Varak and all adjacent champions.
Wait, sorry. I attacked him, which means we flip this. I am going to add a die, and because you're giving me a blood energy die, I think I'm just going to take a regular black attack die.
So I'm giving us both blood energy die into your active dice pool, so please hand me one of those. Now these die, like I said, will start building towards our soup.
Yep.
I'm rolling first, asking questions.
That's not bad. What? Nothing makes sense today.
I don't even know what's happening.
We can just reset. No one's gonna believe this happened. You do you. Oh my dear Lord. And you know what the best part is? You rolled only 2, 2, and 2, so you still get one of these.
I mean...
Actually, I don't know if you do, because you get the D20 to your pool. So you don't actually get that. Okay, so you don't get that.
You realize I'm going to have to figure out a way to edit this that makes it so there are no clear cuts. You also just rolled another 3.
Okay. Well, I mean, you could just literally start by having the entire thing up until here be one shot, no cuts. And then from there, start putting it in post.
I mean, but we are going to have some cuts to go top shot, front shot.
From when the game began.
But I'm going to have to make sure that the entire moment where I pick up, shake, and roll.
Whoa. Okay. So you get that. Now you're going to be rolling a D20.
So my special ability, add a D20 attack to Varak's dice pool for the remainder of the battle. On farther activations, I get to roll it a second time. And not as effective as it could have been, again.
No, but you're rolling a D20 every single turn.
Every time.
Oh my gosh, that's going to be 14 damage.
16.
Oh, you can move.
Oh, 14, you're right. Like I said, addition is where I'm weak. And 6 blood energy, please.
Wow.
And I do need to move. And my thought is, he's got to hit someone. Mm-hmm. You right now have the targeting, so he's going to do double damage to you. I'm just going to go ahead and move 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to smack him in the face.
Sounds all right.
I'm getting brazen with it. I feel confident.
You should feel confident. This has been absolutely insane. So, 14 damage to him, and we're going to go down to 71. This is insane.
It's his turn.
Okay. He's going to go ahead and reveal his attack card, which is going to be Rage. No target. Add 1 temporary attack die to the terror's pool.
Got it.
So we're going to add... Oh, you got one? Perfect. The terror has +2 movement this round. Okay, and draw another attack card. So the rage cards are going to be a big factor of the Burbless Spear, of the Terror of the Everwood. Look what you did to me. And the rage cards are going to be progressively added to his pool, so he keeps adding more and more dice, which is not fun. And we have rage. Again, add a temporary attack die. He gets another one. Okay.
You realize why I brought a few of those over here.
Oh, now I do. Yes, I do. Then we're going to go to Surge of Power, which means they're going to be shuffled straight back in. So the game, apparently the game's like trying to counterbalance what's going on here. The Terror gains +2 movement, so he's at tons of movement.
I'm slightly concerned that we felt real proud about getting our triples.
Look at this. The target is the prey token, and he has 7 movement.
He can get to you.
He can get to me easily. I think he has more than 7. He has 3, he has 9 movement.
Yeah,
he's going to get straight to me. He's going to add a number of D20s to his attack this round, equal to the number of champions within range of the idol. Fortunately, that's just 1, because the idol's range is currently 2. So it's going to add a D20 to his pool now.
A D20?
A D20, yep. And then it's going to go ahead and attack us. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm just imagining James sitting here laughing at how confident we felt for a moment.
I'm okay with this. The odds are balancing out. I like it because I felt a little bit like this is going to be another smackdown.
Now here's the question. How do we divide these so we make sure we don't roll a 3 for him?
He's just going to roll 3.
I'll do these, you do those.
Oh, that seems about right. Okay.
Just so that we...
Okay.
Only doubles.
Only doubles.
Okay. Perfect.
Great. So, but he's doing a ton of damage to me, which is not fair at all. Fair is relative term. So, he's doing... Okay, we got 10. We have 5, 18, 28, plus 6 is 34.
And it's doubled.
34 is doubled? Oh, that's... Okay.
After dealing damage, give the target of this attack the prey token and remove a positive die or token.
I will remove my... I'll remove this one.
Push the target of the attack back in a straight line away from the terror until they hit the edge of the arena, then place the terror adjacent to them.
Which means you can't even reach the terror.
I'm going to be really focused on hitting an idol.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're being mauled, and I'm sitting here going, I got it!
Okay, so I just took, what was that, 34 doubled, so I just took 68 damage. My confidence went straight out the window. Okay. And then we moved this down from 50 to 18, 70, 82 health. 82. I'm down to 82 of my 150. That's not good at all. Cool. My confidence is gone. How about that?
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and
that's a problem.
Because the Birdless Bear's got 300 health, and if he's doing 64, then again, those cards were about the reverse opposite of strength of what we just had happened.
Uh-huh.
So, let's go ahead. Now we go to the next round. Oh, wait, no, before, at the end of each round, at the end of each of his attack card, the idol's going to suck 5 health from you and add 5 health to itself.
Uh-huh.
This is the part where the idol's constantly getting more powerful and storing up health from the enemies, from us.
That it can give back to the Birdless Bear. All right.
Life has been good. Let's continue. Draw another card and do your magic.
I think I need to go slightly faster because I want to hit the idol before he can come back and knock me away from it. Because oftentimes, my assumption is he not only wants to get you way over here and maul you, but then also do his best to push other people away from attacking the idol.
Gotcha, okay.
And the range character is actually the fine one to be on the outer edge.
I'm actually going to do this. Give the next champion +3 range.
2. I move slightly faster than you.
Okay. And of course a 1. Sounds about right. So we're going to immediately activate himself, and it's going to be Rage. Add an active die to his pool. And he has +2 movement. Then it's going to have Primal Ire, fastest initiative, so he's going to be targeting you with +2 movement. So place a Rage card on top of the terror's attack deck. We're going to add one of these. After dealing damage round, give the target of the terror's attack the prey token. So at least he's dividing and conquering. You're about to take some damage.
Yeah, he's reaching me.
But it's after his attack. So he's first going to attack you, then...
You want to roll for him?
Yeah, but he's going to move forward towards you. He has currently 5 movement.
Make it. Oh, don't tip him over.
And then he's going to go ahead and attack. And we have 3, 1, 6,
doubles,
6.
He's knocking me to the outer edge.
Yep. 12, 3, and 1.
After dealing damage, give the target of this attack the prey token.
Yep. You have 16 damage against you.
Remove a positive die or token from me. We're not getting rid of that d20, so this blood rage or blood energy is going away.
You don't want to get rid of the d20?
Nope.
You sure?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Push the target of the attack back in a straight line away until I reach the outer edge.
The good news is I did give you additional range this round.
No, I go after you.
Doesn't matter.
It's the next champion.
No, these should happen right away.
No. It's because we're cooperative.
Oh, because...
it is in the order. So I go first. I give you a temporary attack die to your active pool.
Okay. Temporary attack die over here.
Yep. Your range does not affect me because it's the next.
So
it's
a poor card
the very
to
next. It was a poor card to pick, especially
you'll
after I indicated.
You'll still be able to. No, 1, 2, 3. You'll still be able to hit him because you have a range of 2.
I can. I do have a range of 2. I can get in there.
Okay. So go ahead. Do your thing.
All right. Well.
6, 4, 19. I will take that.
That's not bad.
That's definitely not bad at all.
I also get a double ability, so let's see here. I could either hit an additional enemy with the full attack damage within range, or deal bonus damage to a single target. That's what we're doing.
I vote the double one.
Move forward.
1, 2, 3.
Rushing forward, big old axe swing, hitting both of them, once across the chest, once into the stub.
That's going to be 10 plus 23, or 33 damage to both of them.
I'll take it.
Idol's down to 0. Burbless Beer gets knocked down from 71 to 68-38. Boom. There are so many times I'm going to make math mistakes doing this game that people are going to catch, and that's okay. Because
especially
am a
on
confident person.
Yeah.
Speak with confidence.
And I'm not questioning your math.
Yeah, you shouldn't at all. We just did 242 damage. I think we got this. That's pretty insane.
Yeah, that's nice.
Cool.
Except the fact that there's, 238 health left.
242 is more than 238. Look at that. Huh. Okay, cool. I'm going to go to my turn, I believe. These are your dice. I don't know. These are his dice. I don't know what I'm doing here. My turn, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to move closer. And I am going to go ahead and close that distance over here. 1, 2, 3. So I'm within range of both, but not within range of the idol's attack, which is important. Oh, wait. Before we do that, you, sir, are supposed to... Ooh. So you were not within range. So here's the problem. So what happened there a second ago is after his attack, you were over here
Range
and I was over
up.
here, which means the range... No, the range doesn't go up. Place a rage card. No. Oh, that's the terror.
If the terror can't reach any target... Yeah, if the idol does not have anyone to absorb, the range increases.
That goes up?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. So the range is now increased to 3, which is not as much as I would like, but I mean, it's much worse than I'd like.
You'd
so I
like
was
more?
over here. No, I'm good. I was over here, 1, 2, 3, which is what I need to get to close that distance. Okay, it is what it is. Fine, so I'm going to go ahead.
Your range is 3?
My range is 3. I'm going to go ahead and roll these dice. This does not count as a double for that
I was
sake.
thinking for a second.
Yeah, for a second, I know, right? But I'll take that. Those are pretty good numbers.
Yep.
And I get doubles. So first of all, I get 6 blood energy, which is pretty solid. Then this is going to return to my pool, because this die keeps around until I hit 20. This one's going to leave as soon as this round's over, because I hit my doubles.
21.
But that's a total of 10, 21, and I get one of my doubles. I can either take multi-shot or snare. I think I'm going to take multi-shot, because I believe in this game, that's important.
Although the idol's out of health.
Right now.
Oh, you want multi-shot because you can trigger another
yes,
shot
whenever
later.
necessary. I can slowly trigger it. Plus, additionally, the multi-shot still does double damage to the main target. Just
That's fair.
not full double. Okay, that's going to be 21 damage to this bad boy over here, which is going to reduce him 38 to 17. And to be clear, that's 217, not 17.
Yeah.
These are going to return to my pool. These are going to shuffle. That's going to go over here. And, sir, it is, I believe, your turn. No, that's not true. It's not your turn.
Back up to the top.
Okay.
This is going to absorb health from both of us.
No, that happened after this. That's why it increased the range.
Oh, did it?
Yep. It does it after the terror's attack. Okay. Let's see what we got here.
Interesting. All right.
Yes, sir. Nope, I'm okay with that. Okay. I believe...
I really shouldn't get hit this turn. Because you could fire and run away, which I might want to hand you my...
Okay, we're going to see what happens. This is going to be what it's going to be.
5.
Okay, and please be a 6. Please be a 6. It's not a 6.
4, right in the middle of us. Give target a bleed die to their active die pool.
Great.
So that's good. I get to
slowly deal damage every time he rolls.
Slowly deal some damage. And I guess we're going to see what happens.
Doubles. Nice.
Doubles. When activated, Varrock moves 5 spaces away, hitting a target with attack damage, pushing them 1 space in any direction, and removing 1 die token from them. He doesn't really have any...
or token. Yeah.
Doesn't really have any...
dice that help.
Dies or tokens. And
but it's still 24 damage.
I don't need to hit the other thing.
Yeah.
So...
But you do push them 1 space in a direction, which could help, maybe.
Yeah. Let's do this. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Pushing him out of range of my ability to attack. Good job.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, then. I was thinking about getting him away from you.
No, push him towards me. Right now, you have the token, so I'm fine with being attacked. If it says closest target, that works for me.
So
you don't even need to close the gap, because you have a range of 2. And this would make him closer to me, which I think would hypothetically be better.
Alright, I'm doing my damage.
24 damage. So he's going to drop from 17 down to 94. 93 is what I meant to say. Exactly. Cool. That's going to be the round. That's not true at all. Now it's going to be his turn.
It's not true at all.
I just wish. We're going to go ahead and draw a rage card. He's going to get a temporary attack die.
Yep.
Plus his movement's increased by 2. We're going to draw another card. It's going to be Surge of Power, shuffling it all straight back in. He's going to get a d20. He's going to target the person with the prey token. That's you. He can definitely reach you.
Yeah.
That's going to be that. And he's going to go ahead and equal the number of champions within range of the idol. He gets 2 d20. I'm in range of the idol now. Okay. And you're going to go be attacked with that now. Have fun. Yeah, that sounds about right. Because I roll 3s, so that's helpful. Not 3s. So, whoa, that's not good at all.
But a 2.
Oh, but a 2.
But a 2.
Out. Okay, so we have 22, 32, 42 damage to you. 1 damage to himself. That's good. That's all we need to kill him, really, when you think about it. So he's doing 42 damage to yourself with a double. So
and
that's
he's
feral charge.
knocking me to the back wall.
Yeah. Actually, 42 doubled. 84. And it's going to give you push the target attack in a straight line. Yep. Okay, so you're going to go straight back to the edge and take 42, 84.
The terror's moving directly next to me.
84 minus 29 is going to be some sort of number that I can't do math on. 29 from 84 is 30 from 84 is 54, 55. So you're going down to 45 health. That's not at all scary in the slightest whatsoever.
It's on the same side of the board.
It's on the same side of the board.
That's
basically.
terrifying.
Yeah.
I just did this.
84, we'll do that. Do you have any magical cards you can exile to stop huge amounts of damage?
You know, that's a reasonable question.
Because I know I do. Just saying. That's going to be a no. So, we're going to continue this.
I could lower it by 6 damage.
No, it's not quite as good. Not quite as good. Oh, interesting. So, yeah, hold on to that bad boy. Okay, cool. The good news is the idol's going to go ahead and hit me for 5.
Yeah, this is,
brutal.
This is not.
No, well, listen, we'll find out soon. But go ahead and lower up the idol by 5. I'm going to lower myself by 5 if I can find my token. It's 82 down to 77. And that is going to be the good news, that the idol's range is not expanding. Because apparently the idol's range is a bad thing. We're going to shuffle all these back in. And then I get to take my turn. Which is not that cool, because the bearless bear is very far away from me.
No. I think he's earned his name. The Terror of the Everwood. I might have underestimated by calling him something as adorable as the Burbless Bear.
I don't think the Burbless Bear is adorable. Look at that puzzles on the back of his back.
Oh, I agree.
These go back to his pool. He's going to lose those bad dice, which is nice. I am going to go ahead and add a multi-shot die to my pool, so I do get 2 multi-shot dice. I'm going to roll those bad boys, and I got that. 4, 4, 2, and that's what we got here. So, we're going to have that. 5 blood energy, going from 6 to 11. That's good news there.
Yeah.
We got doubles, which is okay. I think I'll add my 3rd multi-shot. What do my snares do? My snares do other stuff. I think. Okay. I think I'm just going to go ahead and add one of these. Okay. I'll give a set. Got it. Okay, cool. So, I'm going to give this to my incoming die pool. And we're going to go ahead and attack him for a total of...
Can you reach him?
I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, which is not where I can reach him at all.
Mm-mm.
I can't attack him.
Mm-mm.
That's horrific.
Mm-hmm.
That's really horrific.
Mm-hmm.
So I will not attack anyone, because I'd rather get my upgrades for next round, so I won't take that incoming die. I'll take these. I will take a black die. So whenever you can't attack, you basically get the full upgrades, and I'll draw 2 of these cards. Okay? And I'll pick one of them. We have greater stamina, gain +1 movement speed. That would have been helpful a second ago. When you take more than 10 damage from a single attack, gain 5 blood energy. I'm going to take the movement speed, because this one seems like they're screwing with us in terms of that movement. So I'm going to take that movement speed this time around. And that is going to be a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Time to continue our cycle of violence and damage and horrific stuff happening. If you go... You're not rolling any extra dice, are you?
Not at the moment.
Mm-hmm. I think then that I am going to do a thing, which is not specifically a thing, but is a thing of a thing. Okay. I don't know, man. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Okay, cool. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go.
And he's going first.
Oh, that's interesting.
And he's going first.
And he's going first. Is he now? Yes, he is going first. Cool. So, he's going to go ahead and reveal this bad boy.
I think he might murder me.
Surge of Power. I'm going to shuffle so straight back in, but he gets 1 d20. And you do have the prey token. He does not get that black die. And you're going to roll those. That's not the worst.
I think he might murder me.
That's not the worst. No, 45 double. That's not going to happen at all. You're dead. You're straight up dead. 13 plus 10 is 23. 28 doubled. I believe right about now is when you can see if 2856. Can you prevent it from happening?
I can lower the damage received equal to my current blood energy.
That's not enough. He's doing 56. You'd be doing 50 if you do that. That seems like it's been fun. You're dead now. That seems about right. Cool. You are dead, apparently. I don't even know. Do we lose if you die, or do I just keep going? I'll just keep going.
I think you keep going.
Seems about right.
I think you keep going.
Then he's going to go ahead. So you're dead. These get shuffled back in, and you are gone.
The nice thing about this gauntlet is the Bloodstone will revive me and stitch my body parts back together, still feeling the pain. It's like, you don't see the wounds, but you can still feel the pain inside your body from where the damage has been done.
I've been talking to you for a long time, Jesse. I can always see the wounds. Okay. He does get 1 damage. That's the good news over there. Burbless Bear goes down by 1. After his activation, he's going to steal 5 health from me.
Good news
can move up 5.
is you only need to do 191 damage to him.
Walk in the park. If you can move the idol up 5, it's technically another little bit there. And I'm going to go ahead and do this bad boy. Oh, I have 1 plus movement speed. I'll go ahead and roll first. Got none of those. You know what?
Not the best way to approach this.
You know what, though? Yeah. I think I am going to go ahead, because I may as well do this at some point. Nope, can't do that, because I played that card. The card I'm trying to exile is one over here. So, we get 5 plus 5.
Good planning.
2 plus 1. This is going to be removed as well. I have 4 blood energy going from 11 to 15. That's going to be 13 damage. Oh, we've been making a mistake, haven't we? We forgot to be making sure to take the prey token away from each other.
We don't have to.
We could choose to.
Yes.
So we strategically have been making a choice that was negative.
Yes. Have not. No, genuinely, yeah. I've thought about it every time.
And it didn't make sense?
And it oftentimes did not make sense.
Never mind.
It would have this last time, probably. But it would have this last time.
Yeah.
But we didn't.
At the start of the activation phase, they may pass the prey token. So right in no, but you didn't get to activate. It's at the start of the activation phase. Yeah. We passed the prey token back and forth.
And I didn't expect him to hit me last time.
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and play that 5/5.
The prey token is basically someone behind him going, "Hey, you!
Over here!"
Yeah. Except he mauled me to death before you were able to do that.
Yeah. Before I didn't want to do it. Honestly, I'm a little scared of this thing. 13 damage is going to be dealt to the Burbless Bear. That's going to take him down from 91 to 78.
Right direction.
Right.
Yeah.
Right direction. Just only 178 now. That's going to be my activation. And then this, I added that already. I lose this, and I do get to add an incoming die to my pool. Cool. So I got 3 of these things that are not going to help me now. Excellent.
See, but this is one of those things where now, like we were talking about, part of the puzzle of these beasts is play them, understand their mechanics, see how they're reacting. The first time you'll probably get decimated, and then continue going back in. So next time, we'd be like, okay, we kind of understand how his deck's working, we understand how he's going to knock us back.
I want to do this guy again.
Like, you steal this, yeah.
So the thing about this is, I would love to play this one as a 3 or 4 player game against the Terror.
Because then you can jump.
You have people running around.
He's got more health.
Yes.
But you have a lot of people going, hey you!
Because our big problem is most of his activations were rolling tons of dice and dealing double damage.
Yeah.
You need to have people saying, well, no, I'll run here. I will play a card early. I'll yell, hey.
Yeah.
And then he won't attack me.
Hey, Burbless!
Yeah.
You know, he doesn't like being called that.
And that's probably why we get all those rage cards.
He does not like being called that.
Yeah. Okay, that's going to be the round. We're going to continue. He already did his activation and Terror Suck and all that. This gets shuffled back in. And I get to draw another card while you get to watch from the sidelines while your body gets slowly stitched back together.
Oh, I'm reviving. Don't you worry.
Yeah. Just not.
If you survive for another 3 rounds, I'm just gonna say I come back.
That sounds legitimate. I'm cool with that. Okay, I get to play a card, and that's useless to me. That is useless to me.
Well, you've got to play both.
They're just not helpful.
I understand.
I'm gonna go ahead and do this so I can go earlier.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Okay. It's not gonna be earlier. Don't worry about it. It's not earlier. And he's going to go ahead and deal rage.
And this would be nice if I was still in the game.
Yeah, it'd be great. That would have been great last turn. Add a temporary attack die to his pool. Then we're going to go ahead and Scent of Prey. All champions must... so there is no one with the prey token, interestingly enough, because you're dead. So
and
all champions...
this would have sucked 5 health from you, and...
Not yet, at the end of this round. Did we do that last round?
Did we do it last round?
Yes.
Okay.
All champions must discard a positive die or token. That's fine. Any champion in range of the idol suffers this effect twice. That's not fine. I do not appreciate that in the slightest. And then we're going to go ahead, and he's going to target me still. So he's going to run towards me, doing his regular attack. Go ahead. Okay, and that's just... Well, he does 3 health, 3 damage to him. 1, 2, 3, 75.
But he also rolled straight 1s.
Which means he gets an extra...
Instead of gaining 1 extra attack die this round, the Terror gains 2 attack die for every champion in the idol's range.
So that's going to be for next round. Yep.
Next round.
Oh, careful. That's going to be his next round roll. Over here, he's doing...
Did you count this?
Why would we count that?
Because this was in here.
Why would... No, that's only temporary. That's only temporary.
Yeah. But you already did the damage for it.
This round?
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean? When did he get that?
Didn't he just get it or no?
No, he didn't get that.
Well, then I rolled it.
Yeah, well, then we just ignore it. So we're going to get 10, 16 damage against myself, which fortunately I can take. I'm not feeling worried in the slightest. 72 down to 66. 56, I mean. That's the one. Okay. And now I get to do my attack, which is going to be these plus this. And, oh wait, no. Now he takes 5 damage from me, the idol. 56 down to 51. Going up to 15.
And the idol's extra annoying because it's like this debuff zone, even if we get him to 0.
Okay, so the good news is I do get my ult. Okay, and we have 2, 2, and 4 plus that. So I think given the context here, I'm just going to go ahead and cash in my ult. Because I would like to feel as powerful as I can before I die.
Maybe you won't roll as ineffectively as you did last time.
We're going to go ahead and grab 3 of these. Oh, you get them for me. Perfect. I also get to add 1 of these to my incoming die pool, because I roll doubles over there. And then we're going to roll these 3. And that's a 14. And it's only 1. It's the 14. So we get to 14 plus, what is that? 8 is 24. 22 is what I said over there. 22 damage to both of them. Idol goes down to 0.
You know the good news. Still in the right direction.
75 down 22 is going to be 53. Hey, look at that. He's only slightly above me. Oh, 153. Never mind. Okay. That's going to be those over there. I lose that. My ult's gone in that sense. And it is now time to go to the next round. Play my last card. And it's going to be my belt pouch. And he goes before me, which is not a surprise. We both could have predicted that.
Oh, is my dice still bleeding him?
Yeah, dice still bleeding. I would assume so. Seems reasonable. That's a great roll over there. 4, 4, and 4. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
Wrath of the Old Ones.
Yeah, that's what's going to happen now.
The idol drains 5 HP from every living champion. Unlimited range. Increase the idol's range by 1. The total damage dealt to the terror's target this round is also dealt to every living champion.
Surprisingly, that's not so bad when you have one character dead. Or all the other characters dead.
I hear what you're saying.
So, we're going to go ahead and do 12.
However, my body that was slowly stitching back together is now remushed.
Back. Yeah, so that 3-round timer resets. With that going to be doing 17 damage to me. 17 damage. I will go ahead and take that 17 damage, going from 51. Ooh, interesting, actually.
Plus the 5. You already did that?
Yes, I did that. No, I did not do the 5.
You did not.
So 17, 22 from 51. It's going to be 29. I'm not terrified at all, like I said. Okay.
I'm surprised you get another turn.
You get another... Yeah, honestly. So am I to an extent. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to add 2 dice to my active dice pool. So I'm going to add 2 of these, letting me reset my time or whatnot.
Just roll
all those.
Hard trips.
Hard trips. 6, 6, 6, double thingies, and a bunch of 6, 6, 6. That's all we need to deal with this. Okay.
Close.
So,
close,
honestly,
but not...
at least I got another die next time.
You want to re-roll that? Just go for the hard trips and everything?
No.
Okay.
You can edit it in post.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Like we did at the very beginning.
Exactly. Yeah. I'm going to get 7 blood energy. I'm going to be able to do the half damage again. So it's 5 plus 4, it's 11. Plus half is going to be another 5. So 16 damage to... Let's do the Burbless Bear, because I think that guy needs to die. 16 damage is going to bring you down to 35. Again, look, he's only slightly ahead of me.
135.
Slightly ahead of me. Okay, and that's going to be my roll, but I also have to add a die to my next roll, which is incredibly helpful. And now we go to the next round.
You get to move fast.
Yeah, I do get to move fast. I get to do stuff. Get to do stuff. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I'm ready. It's a 1, isn't it? It's not a 1. Perfect. Excellent. So, I'm going to go ahead and attack that Burbless Bear. I just can't stop calling it the Terror of the Everwood. I'm going to roll all of these. I get to mark an enemy. So, we're going to go here and give these set of dice
I sort of want to, I now want to do like a little indie RPG zine.
Okay,
just called the Burbless Bear.
Do it. Do it. Go for it.
Sounds fun.
I'm going to roll all of these. Ooh, oh, so close. Okay. So, we get 4 blood energy, going from 7 to 11.
Yep.
We get 6 plus 4 is going to be 21 from those. And that's going to be with doubles. So, I'm going to go ahead and add the incoming dice to my pool. And we're going to do 21 plus another 10 is 31 damage to the Burbless Bear. He's going to go from 35 to 4. Again, he's almost dead. Almost dead. Okay. That's going to be my thing. He still hasn't marked me. That is everything I'm doing. I lose this die because I hit my doubles. These go back to my pool. They're ready to go for the next round. And now, sir, I believe it is your turn. That's not your turn. It's the Burbless Bear turn. That's what I meant to say. He's going to do Lure of the Wild. Fastest initiative. Move every champion 2 spaces towards the idol. So good. Nothing special. Just attacks me. 3 damage to him. He goes down to 1.
That's not bad at all.
3, 1, and 2. He is going to get an extra 2 dice for next round.
He is, but that's still okay.
Yep. Okay. And that's going to be 3, 1, and 2, which is 6 damage to me. I will take that.
Absorbing 5 from you as well.
29, so it's a total of 11. I go down to 18. I got this. 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 Keep saying it. If you say it enough times, it's true. Oh, no. It's a 1. It's a 1. It's a 1. Okay, good. So I'm going to play my 1. It's a 1. Now, but my 1 goes first because his last initiative card was a 6, and my last initiative card was a 2.
Fair.
Okay.
Fair.
Again, I'm just trying to get any single thing I can possibly get done here.
And there's, I didn't cheat by showing the camera.
No, not in the slightest. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and roll all of these. Probably should have moved away last round.
It's the ghost of my guy, my spirit going.
Okay.
Move fast.
Okay. So, here's what you do have happen.
Ooh.
These are going to trigger that, which means I do get to roll 3 of these, adding them to my roll, which is going to be helpful because of those. I roll my highest one, which is going to be my 16.
Not bad.
16. These are off to the side. 16 plus 5 plus 3 plus 1. I also only have singles, so I'm going to be adding another die to my pool. At this point, I'm just going straight damage. That blood energy is never going to happen again. We're going to have 1 plus 5 plus 3 is 9 plus 16 is 25, and that's going to be 2 split offs for another 24. That's going to be 49 damage dealt to everyone. Idol goes down to 0, and Burbless Bear goes down to 52.
Okay.
It's not the craziest thing right now. If I was still in this... It's not the craziest thing right now. If we had been... This is what we can see, where the combination of good luck and bad luck at the beginning, combined with a little bit more tactical maneuvering and being aware of that prey token, we could have done this.
Honestly, I think you've done better since I was removed.
That's not the first time I've heard that.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's going to be these over here. Now that's the good news. Ready for the bad news? Because I'm at 18 health, and he's about to smack me. Ready? What we got? Draw this. Surge of Power, of course he does. Draw an extra, so I still don't have the prey token, which is nice. So he gets a d20. Here we go. And we're going to his attack range equals number of champions in range, shuffle these decks. So, go ahead and smack me. Okay. I'll take it. So,
wow.
He does 2 damage to himself. That's that out of the way. Then we have 1, 3, and 3, and 1, and 4. Plus this 1, unfortunately, which means he's going to do Wrath of the Old Ones, but I don't think it's going to be significant.
No. I don't believe those tie.
Oh, you don't believe that counts?
D20, I think, is just a supplement.
So it's going to be 1 plus 1 is, well, this is going to be 7.
Doubles. Doing
plus
doubles.
5 is 12. Why doubles?
Well, he's doing this ability.
Okay, after dealing damage.
Yeah, you will gain the prey token, and you'll be pushed to the outer edge.
But he's doing 12 damage to me, plus that 1 is 13, so he's doing 13 damage. I will go down to 6. Holy, no, I go down to 5, which that means I would die when the idol activates, right?
No, he's pushing you to the outer wall. No target.
Nice. Okay.
But the range is going to increase.
That's fine. We can deal with that. That's tomorrow's problem. I'm only concerned about today. Okay. So, the range of the idol increases. You just increased it? Went from 4 or from 5?
Went from 4 to 5.
Okay. That's not good, but we will learn to live with it.
I mean, at this point, you've got to kill him on this fight.
Yeah, at this point, by the way, there is no such thing as being out of the range anymore. 5 is always in range of the idol. So always, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Okay, so he's currently at 50. You're just gonna do that to me, aren't you? I am going to do whatever I can. That's gonna stay over here. I will go ahead, and none of these things are relevant to me at all because they're all relevant to helping other people who aren't alive. I'm gonna go ahead and just simply do.
Not alive now.
I have the prey token. I have to go first. It's my only chance of survival, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's go ahead. Okay. Go for it. I reveal yours. What is it? What is it? What is it? It's a 5. Okay.
You got first?
I get first. Where are my dice? My dice are all gone. Where did I have my dice? They're over here.
I took them.
Yeah, just take my dice all the time. Okay. We're going to go ahead and do this.
How much damage do you need on this round?
50. Should be easy.
That's actually not.
If I get my triples, that'd be great.
It's not impossible.
Impossible is my middle name, sir.
It's not.
Actually, my middle name is Alexander Radcliffe III from North Undershire, James Rigsby something. I can't do this off by heart.
Yeah.
Nope. Not looking good for me today. We have this, which is helpful. We have that, which is helpful. We do get another die, which will be incredibly helpful if we survive.
You won't.
Shh.
What?
13 plus another 12 is going to be 25, which means he goes down from 50 to 25.
He's so close.
It's so close. Okay. And then I'm just going to be slapped around like no tomorrow. Because the best part is about to come. So go ahead. do your, go ahead, let's play this card. This card's going to be Rage. Add a black die to his pool. Then we're going to do Idol's Grasp. Increase the Idol's range by 1. The Idol drains 10 HP instead of 5 this round. It's not going to matter. 5 is enough to kill me. Okay. And that's going to be his attack over here.
So, the question. Would you like to die to the Burbalist Bear or to the Idol?
Well, I'll tell you in a second. So he loses 1 health. Make 24 health away. 5 plus 5 is 10. Plus 12 is 24. Okay, he's doing 24 damage because you double it, right? Now, the best part is I am going to play this to reduce his damage by 25. Meaning, it's so close! It's so close!
And then the Idol
does 10 damage
with unlimited range. You just feel like the last piece of, like, you're struggling to hold on, and the last bit of energy and essence just soaks out of you.
I'm here. This is where he is. And I'm losing by 5 points.
Yeah.
5 health.
Yeah, you lost.
But achievable.
But we lost together.
That doesn't help me at all.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Okay.
I lost first?
You lost first.
There we go.
We did not lose together. Better? Oh, dear Lord. This is so close. And that's it. That's going to be a wrap.
Imagine fighting the upgraded one.
I'm intrigued. Honestly, this was close enough. I think the luck really averaged out in the beginning. We got hit with some amazing luck the first round, which gave you that permanent D20, which is awesome, except you died too early.
If only I didn't use it, yeah.
Yeah, and then he got some amazing luck as well with those rage cards and the constant resets of his Surge of Power and smacking us around. But once you balance out that luck, I think it just comes down to having a little bit more knowledge of how to manipulate the situation, how to stay within range of the idol when it's helpful, how to move away when you can, how to pass that prey token back and forth.
If we'd figured out a way to pass it earlier,
even that last round,
it would have probably kept me alive.
We probably would have won.
Yeah.
So it's our fault.
Yeah, it is.
It's not the game's fault. It's our fault.
Yours.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So, along with this video, we're going to have a series of other videos as well. So, we're not going to talk too much about our final thoughts here. We have a full review going over on Board Game Co's channel where we discuss the highs, lows, best, things that we're most excited about, all that mess. Whatever the case, right here at the end, I do want to acknowledge I'm really enjoying this game. I really am. Yes. I just am. So if you made it to this part and you're
just a second ago say we're not going to reveal too much.
No. I know. We're not going into detail.
Oh, no detail.
But I'm saying overall, so far I've played 5 times.
I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5.
I've played 6 times.
Oh, you played 6.
Yeah, because I've played co-op 3, played PvP 2.
Got it.
Yeah. So far I've played, and I believe I've played every character currently available in the prototype. I enjoy this game.
Yeah. Again, we'll keep it short and sweet. I enjoy this game, and more final thoughts coming in the actual review.
Have a good one.
Have a good one.